um, I had a split screen and I clicked on YouTube on that split screen and then it just took me out of the live stream. And then I tried to resume the live stream and then it just started with my front camera for some reason. I don't look that good, okay? Today I look terrible. Have not shaven. You know, when it comes to shaving, I have to wait a couple of days because you can't just shave the next day. You can't just shave the next day. You have to wait a couple of days. And plus, the blade I have is a big blade, so it's not going to be that good. You're always going to have some kind of dark spots, and it's going to always continue to grow. Anyways, how you all doing? Hope you're all doing very well. I have a sore throat, and it really sucks. I've had a sore throat since Saturday or Sunday, and it's really annoying. I've gargled more times than ever before, and it's still a problem. I love salt water, but my mouth tastes like salt. It has a very salty taste, you know? So strange because I kept gargling. Even last night I gargled, but I gargled before I brushed my teeth because the thing is, if you brush your teeth and then gargle afterwards, it can take out some of the toothpaste, so it's best to keep it in. Anyways, I hope you all have been having a wonderful time. I want to talk about my health first before we dive into the topic of today. So, which is Rippaverse, by the way. So, yeah, Eric July just launched his new comic, Alpha Core Issue One. So, I want to talk about that. But first, we better talk about my health. So, I still have those lumps in my mouth, and one of them is under my lips. Well, I guess a couple of them. I don't know if it's one lump or many lumps. I can't really feel properly. It feels like there's more, but I don't know. It could just be one lump making other things feel large, or it just could be more lumps growing. We then have sores underneath my tongue, and we have something on my palate, a very hard sore. This isn't a lump, there's no pus coming out. It's just a hard, it feels very hard. I don't know what's causing that. And still have that dark spot on my chest. I don't even know what that was. I only found that out this year. Maybe I found that out last year, but I forgot about that. But it was a lump. Not a lump, my bad. Not lump. It looks like a lump from far, but it's not. It doesn't feel like it. When I feel it, it feels more flat. Maybe it's just an illusion. Maybe it is a lump. I don't even know. But but right now it's pretty dark and I don't know. I don't know if that was normal or if that is something new. Still have some lumps in my earlobes. You know, I've always had those lumps for since like the beginning of this year now, constantly growing. Don't even know why. You know, they would stay and grow. I feel like some of them have disappeared, but I'm not going to judge so quickly. They could still be tiny, like tiny pieces still living. Um, Still have my lymph node under my under my earlobe, you know, basically on the side of my throat, a lymph node still enlarged. What else? When it comes to my stomach, I'm not sure if it's getting better. I'm not sure if my stool is getting better because, you know, if you don't know, I've always had this around the beginning, not the beginning, around like March or February, my stool started getting a bit black for some reason. And when I mean black, I mean like sometimes it would be like very black, sometimes small parts would be black, or sometimes it would be spotted black, like a spotted banana for some reason. That's the worst part. So I can't celebrate yet. I don't know if it's getting better or worse. I'm not gonna say anything. But look, but understand that. But just understand that it's still a problem. It's still a problem. Anyways, yeah, I have a lot of problems. I'm sure there's more problems in my body that I have forgotten about or just not paying attention. You know, my nose is kind of leaking today. That's a problem. Anyways, let us start talking. Let us begin talking about the Rippaverse. So Eric July finally launched another comic. he has a comic company called Rippaverse Comics, and he launched a third comic book called Alpha Core Issue 1. So he launched a teaser, I think on Friday or Thursday last week, or can't remember when, but he then launched the official trailer on Monday, and ever since then it's been going pretty well. Right now he has over $700,000 in this campaign. It starts off as a campaign, but then once the campaign is over, you can still purchase these comics. You can still have these comics. They're still available, but only a certain issues because some editions are not available. Like some cover variants are not available, but some of them are, so you can buy them whenever you want to. But right now the campaign is pretty important, and it actually it actually helps a lot with the company. It raises a lot of awareness of this company's existence. So Eric July did something very different compared to his previous launch of ISOM issue 2, which was basically launching all four editions at the same time, all four variants at the same time, which is interesting because last time he launched with two and then he dropped another variant like a week after, and he kept doing that, which it's interesting to have stuff like that, but why not just launch all four of them at the same time? He asked people that, and a lot of people answered with, yes, we want it at the same time. Let's just say you purchased an ISOM copy, and then weeks later, another version comes out, and then you realize, oh crap, that looks better, and then you would want that. So it's best to launch all four now, and then decide which one you want. Some people just can't decide; they got all of it. Now, the 3 out of 4 variants are are cheap, like $28, a bit more cheaper than ISOM issue 1 and issue 2. So I'm sure a lot of people can afford that. A lot of people will buy that. Will it reach their goal of 3 million, of their first goal of 3 million? Because years ago, not years ago, a year ago, when they launched ISOM, it reached around $3 million within a couple of weeks, which is so fascinating. And obviously, when it comes to launching a product, for the first time, it's going to get a lot of publicity, a lot of hype, and it's up to Eric and his team to continue that hype, to basically, continue fulfilling services for the comic book company, to continue to grow it. Take that major step, and plan ahead of time. Build better, basically. And he's been doing pretty well with this so far. Like over 10,000 copies sold of different variants. And the thing is, with Alpha Core, only cover D is going to be reprinted. So the other three covers, A, B, and C, they are basically pretty rare. So get them quickly, guys. Get them quickly, because those covers will just go quickly and you won't be able to have them. There's no reprints. I don't know if when they'll reprint again, but those aren't going to be the common one you find everywhere. Like I'm sure in some stores they are only going to be selling cover D. I'm sure they will have at least a couple of rare versions, but when that is sold, that's done. It's completely done. You'll just have now um you'll just have now cover D. And cover D looks freaking amazing. I wish I can show you the image. It looks so good. So good. You know what? Let me try and find the image. I'm going to get my other device. Okay. Um, okay, I got my Nintendo Switch. I'm going to show you how cover D looks. It looks very good. For some reason, my Wi-Fi has been having issues with my Nintendo. Oh, it's working. Okay, okay. So we are on YouTube. We'll check it up and we'll show you how it looks because it looks so good. On the website, you just see an image. It's just an image. You don't get that much out of it. But on the freaking on a freaking video, you get to see how good it looks. It looks fire. Cover C is a silver foil copy, which is amazing. Unfortunately, that's also $50. That's like the most expensive one, but it makes sense because it's a foil cover. It's gonna cost a bit more. Also, I'm sorry for all the squeaky voice, the squeaky chest noises. Okay, let's search Ripperverse. There's no microphone on this for me to say Ripperverse. So Eric July already shown on a video and on a live stream how it looks. So I'm looking for that video. That looks so good. The copies look so good. So let's watch together. I got an Hunger Games ad. Okay. So I'm going to just so bright. Look at that. I think that's cover A. Look at that. So you can't see it so well on this, but if you watch Eric's video, you'll see how good it looks. It looks so good. Really good. It looks so good. Okay, moving on. Now I think this is cover B. Look at that. Is it clear? Okay, I'm shaking too much. I like the green, I like the shading of this character. You know, the purple of this character. Very straightforward, you know. Not my favorite because cover D wins. Cover D and C, like the covers keep getting better and better as it kind of progresses, you know? Okay, we have you can't see it so much. Oh, gold. So this is gold. My bad, not silver. Gold. I'm an idiot. I'm sorry. Here I am spreading misinformation. Foil, gold foil. Okay. Look at that. Okay, you can't see it so well, but on the website you'll see the clear image better. But this is how it is. It's a gold foil. And it looks so good. Just watch the video and see how good it looks. It is pretty cool. Then we have look at this one. Only cover, guys, only cover. And I want you to look at this. Look how good it looks. My hand is starting to hurt. Okay. Look at that. You can't see it so clearly, but that is literally fire. You get the characters look so realistic. The expression of the characters, the paint, it's done so good. That looks so good. That's my favorite copy. And the best part about that, That's available for $28. Not only that, but you know what else? It's gonna be the only copy, like the regular copy that you'll be able to buy. So if you can't get the other variants, well, good luck, good luck, because you know people might sell it on other places. But regardless, once it's all gone, all these type of copies, these variants are gone. The main copy, cover D, is the basic cover, so it looks so good, so good. It's something I really like. I never expected it to be so good. Like it's really good. Like it looks better than some of the rare editions. That's how much it is. That's how good it looks. Anyways, I'm surprised. I'm very surprised how good it looks. Anything else on the agenda? Let me just check. It is Black Friday in a couple of days. So my Nintendo wants to update. Okay, I'm gonna update it. I was just gonna check the Nintendo eShop for any specials, but honestly, some games I'm not really interested in. Some companies I'm not interested in. So I'm not really going to pour out so much of my wealth. It really sucks though, because there are some really good games out there to play. Let me just check the specials and see what games, because there could be some studios that I can play. I don't think Nintendo is gonna make some of their Mario games so cheap. Like, come on, come on. It's not gonna be like that at all. With Nintendo, their games, the least they can go down is like half. um, so Black Friday, a lot of companies start Black Friday specials around um 20th. So yeah, it's been a long while from now. I remember a time years ago when they had like an entire month of just Black Friday deals. Fascinating. Honestly, I think that was like 2 years ago. Or was it 3 years ago? I can't recall. You know, this is why it's best to save like for computers and technology during this occasion, because a lot of those things get on special. But it's unfortunate when you have nothing during these times. What? For some reason I can't click my Nintendo eShop. I just want to see what games there are. Anyways, I wonder what Daily Wire is doing with Bentkey. Daily Wire launched. I made 2 videos on this, by the way. They launched a kids streaming platform, and I'm not sure how well it's doing. I don't know if it's gonna be, really, like really grow very fast. I don't know if it's gonna grow that fast. I don't know. Oh look, guys, um Hogwarts Legacy is coming on the Nintendo Switch. I wonder how it's gonna look. So Hogwarts Legacy is finally coming to the Nintendo Switch. I heard about this like months ago, and I was like, really? I wonder how it's gonna fit. Because the Nintendo Switch isn't like an ultimate thing. Let's see. So okay, 6.8 gigabytes. Really, really. How big was it? I don't even know. On like the regular thing. They must have really squashed this game. They must have really squashed a lot of the game. Will it look that good? I mean, the images I'm seeing looks pretty good, but we can only wait and see. I don't like playing. Oh, ooh, what game is this? Asterix and Obelix is going on special. There's an Asterix and Obelix game going on special. That's kind of interesting. I don't know if this is a new one, if this is an old one. I read a couple of Asterix and Obelix comics. I have a few. Um, I have a couple of Kinder Joy toys from like the old days. This looks really good. Video game. Whoa. Okay, you know what? Before I do anything, I must like investigate if there's more other Asterix games because a lot of these games, they sometimes the cool thing about that is that sometimes they go on special all the time. And that's a good thing. Specials are really good. It's just unfortunate when the games you want, like the games you really want, don't go on special. Let's see. Smurfs game is on special, but it's like 200 rands. That's just too much. Like I like the Smurfs, but come on, that's a bit too much. I don't even have that much, and that's 70% off. But let me look for other Smurf games. I'm not a fan of the new 3D animation Smurfs, unfortunately. I like the old ones, and I'm sure the comics must be really good, but I'm not interested in the new animation. Even the latest movie about Smurfette, it's kind of not for me, obviously. Like, I don't even know why they had so much Smurfs. Weren't 100 and something enough? Okay, let's see. Let's see. Smurfs Mission Leaf. Hmm. Nope, can't even afford it. All these games are not on special. Let me check Asterix and Obelix. I don't have that much money. I don't have that much. So I must find what I can find. So you have, I don't know which is which. I'm so confused. Um, so there's a bundle going for like 50%. So there's Asterix and Obelix XL XXL2, which I showed just now, and that's like going on special, like really low. Then there's another one, Crystal Menhir. I always hear that. I always hear the Menhir, that word in the comics. So I wonder when was this released? Oh, it's going on really good special. 2019. This is like a year after. So you know what? Let me buy this game. I wonder how can I buy the game without using the phone? I can't remember. Proceed to purchase. So I'm buying the very cheap one. Okay. Sorry if this is so cringy. Sorry if this is so cringy. I really want to get this, you know, because honestly, Asterix and Obelix is awesome. Okay. I don't think I need to use my phone for anything. Don't think so. Okay. Purchase. Okay. I wonder with the points if I can get like a discount on the other Asterix game. Oh, I had 27 points. Continue shopping. So let me search for other stuff. Let's see. Let's see the SpongeBob. I know I'm not going to buy SpongeBob. It's because like the company and stuff. I don't know, honestly. Yeah, it's too expensive too. Um, but you know what I like? The old SpongeBob games. They were really good. Has anyone played Truth or Square? That game is fantastic. Is there a Hot Wheels game available? Hot Wheels. I watched the Hot Wheels movie, like the old Acceleraces. That was really good. Oh no. No. What else? What else? What else is there like? Mm-mm. Is there Garfield games? I know there are Garfield games, but which one? Is it like the good ones? Garfield kart racing? Garfield lasagna party? What's Garfield lasagna party? Oh wait, I know it's that game. It's the game. It's like Super Mario Party. That's good. What else did I want? What else would I like? It's just so hard to buy a lot of stuff, guys, because of all the ESG stuff going around. So I rather not like splurge. Rather not splurge so much. I'm trying to think. I'm trying to think. There's just so many other games. Like some things don't really change. Like not everything is gonna have a special other game. I'll, I don't want to explode too much because then I know it's just going to really suck if I just throw everything. There's one thing I want to say that I hope people listen. There are times where we drive past and we see a lot of homeless people, and then it just makes you think, dang, I could be one of those people. I feel sorry for these people. And if I continue, like throwing my money everywhere, I'm not going to be um, making it. Like I'm going to suffer a lot. And I really wish I started saving when I was a child. I used to be I used to be a very big spender when I was a kid. I always wanted to spend money. I never loved money. I never cherished money. And that's the problem. I'm now stuck and I feel so terrible because so much money, like even a couple of cents can make such a big difference, you know? Anyway, sorry about this philosophy filled rant. So I'm not going to buy something too expensive if I see anything. It should be like a very low price. There's a Garfield cards game, but I'm not gonna get it because um what if it needs online? Some games require online stuff and it's so annoying these days. Like why? Why can't you just stick to offline versions? Games are too stuck on online, honestly. Anyways, that's it for today's video. Hope you all have a wonderful day. Bye.